Equipped with only a booster tank, Dr. Felicity Aman once escaped the underwater acid tentacle forest on planet Alpha 671. Seek fluid intake.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Vital signs stabilizing. Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining. Oxygen. Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining. Oxygen.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
What is the purpose of this device?
It plays music so that I have something to listen to.
What is music? I can detect certain patterns within it. Is it mathematical? An instrument of science? Does it help with your research?
It does, just not in the way you're probably thinking. Music and math are strongly related. Rhythm is math, harmonies can be math, but music as a whole is more than that. We experience it on an emotional level.
I sense it has an impact on your pulse and breathing. It makes you move differently. Humans are controlled by music.
We make music, and we're moved by it. Not everything is about control, Alan.
Okay. Let me turn this down just a little bit for now. It's so cool how this works. Okay. Hi guys. I have been messing around with the jukebox. As you see, I'm kind of pressing the buttons, and this is the only track, unfortunately. I know that on PC it is possible to actually download music files and transfer them, and then you can play your own music. or like your own audio files on the jukebox. Like it's so cool how they done this. And of course I played around with this a bit on creative. I didn't realize that after looking around a bit, I realized that to get the other tracks you have to find physical like music discs that you can pick up, which is cool, but also kind of sucks because of course I'm looking. It should be no secret that I am a huge nerd about this stuff, and I am a big fan of Nerd Out, Divide Music, JT Music. They recently hit 4 million subscribers on YouTube, which is awesome. So yeah, quick congrats to them. But you know, I of course like I would love to be able to blast some Nerd Out. Oh my god, that's so cool that I can play it in game. Whatever, I'm going to keep the jukebox on like always, even if I do keep it low. No, I didn't want to do this, dang it. Reconnect. It's funny actually, because I was reading about the module on its wiki just then to see what was up with the jukebox. And it's really funny because it says it is advisable to resist detaching the sleeper module when someone else is sleeping inside of it, as it runs the risk of suffocation. Anyway, but yeah, so that is how the jukebox works. It plays through the entire truck, and I heard this somewhere. I'm not sure if I can actually kind of see it working. If there's another thing I have to press somewhere to turn loop on. Is there? Doesn't appear to be. I don't know if they actually went through with adding it. Maybe if I turn everything off up here, maybe get deeper to where you can actually see the lights in the truck a lot better. Doesn't look like it, which sucks. Whoa. There was originally going to be like a light harmonizer pattern, and essentially you were going to be able to, like, the lights in your C truck would dim when they would dim down when your jukebox was on, and obviously you can see that, like, the beat here, and the lights in the C truck were supposed to kind of flicker to the beat of whatever you were playing. And I believe it was only going to work, I think, for like the songs in the base game, but like that would still be sick. But you know, obviously that's also very tedious to add. Anyway, I am super pleased with this. I have started playing Subnautica again recently. You can see in this video that in this clip I should say, I made the booster tank, and I was kind of trying to compare the oxygen value, and I was screwing around with the booster tank a bit. Works in conjunction, it works in tandem with the Seamoth, which is kind of cool. One thing I think would be really cool is if they added a like just a blank module, like that was just like a little room, maybe slightly larger. Maybe the size of like 2 of these, or like 1.5, and you know, they could balance it so that it would drain more power than the rooms, and it would slow you down more. But I really wish you could build in these. I know that would be very counterintuitive to the, like, don't get me wrong, I really like the organized modules, like the fabricator, then you have the storage rooms, the aquarium rooms, and then of course on the tail end of it you can put the like the prawn docking module. But imagine just seeing like imagine seeing a sea truck diving down through the water with like 17 compartments, and like you can just feel the water vibrating around it from the loud ass bass inside. Oh my god, that's hilarious. But at least let us put like posters inside of it, because of course there's a bunch of that like truck posters you can get, you know, like you can get the Keep Calm and Truck On, and then of course like any other vehicle in Subnautica history you can get like its advertising poster, like the Sea-Truck X12 poster. I would love to be able to place my decorations around it. The little picture of Potato, which was I think Robin's sister's little cat, with like the prosthetic paw, like the prosthetic leg. I would love to be able to put the picture of potato like right up here on the controls. That would be so cool. I do wish that we could decorate the trucks a lot more. I guess I do get like not being able to have blank rooms or not being able to build in them, but I would at least like to be able to place decorations in them, because that was one of my favorite things about the Cyclops in the first game, right? Is having like your food growing in it. And the two big things I want from the sea truck is to be able to decorate it with my posters and the picture of potato and, you know, all that. Maybe they could let us change the color of the bed, because I think it's Fred's bed is the sea truck bed. Yeah, Fred's bed right here. It has the sea truck on it. And of course, real quick, if I go into my house, I believe I had all this stuff when I last streamed this game. Boop.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Yep. These. Well, the power here is an issue. Nope. No, where am I going? Down. Through here. Yeah, here's my room. Got the little penguin picture. We have Fred's shaving kit. I love decorating in these games. Picture of the quarantine facility. The picture of the Mercury 2. Here's Potato right here. The potato cat. I love that. I wish I could get closer to see it properly. The Sea Truck X12, the Spy Penguin poster. You know, keep calm and truck on. I would love to be able to put all this in my Sea Truck. Like, imagine the little fold-out bed with those sheets on it. And then, you know, a picture of Potato on the bed. Well, it's a fold-out bed, so, but like little picture back there. I'm gonna give it a shot. Maybe you can. No, I would assume not, but I'm gonna give it a shot. Come here, Potato Cat. Potato. I love that. Potato. No, Potato, come back. I love it. Also, I think it's a PC exclusive, but I'm really sad. I mean, I know it's not the first game, but I think it's in this game as well. I'm really sad that we can't get the YouTuber things, because I would love to be able to have a little septic guy Sam floating around in my truck. Damn you. Can't place it. There. Happy? Anyway, yeah. I'm sad that I can't put the little potato portrait in my base. I still love building in this game, though. One thing I haven't actually experimented with yet, that I fully intend to, is, I might actually go do that now. Ooh. Well, I shouldn't, because I know that there are places a lot deeper that obviously you're going to want to build at. And of course, I guess one thing that is cool about not being able to put, you know, everything you ever need in the sea truck is the ability to, well, not the ability, but rather you actually need bases, you know? If nothing else, you at least need like a moon pool here and there to dock your sea truck. But like, also, I know that like people still make sea moths to have on them, which I do and don't get, because of course, you know, there is always going to be the usefulness of the sea moth. But if you really need to get around that quickly, it's very easy to just do this. And then you have a much faster, much more nimble version. You know, you can go wherever, do whatever. Whee! Flips, you know, you're agile. And then you can come back and just swoop. And boom, you've got all your modules back. Oh, yeah, that's right. You can't park it on an angle. Boop. Okay. There. Yeah. But, whoa. That's trippy. Whatever, I'm not gonna focus on the bugs. I'm gonna fix that, actually. But yeah, I do really like this. of course, if any of you watch me play the first game, I'm like mad into big vehicles. You know, I have my Cyclops, I have everything in that. I've got all my posters, I've got the bed, I've got a set like a farm sectioned off. I have everything. Everything you can put into the Cyclops, I've done it. And, you know, it's cool. And then it has a bunch of module slots and you can stack a bunch of them. I don't think you can really stack modules in this game, which I think is kind of lame because, you know, I really liked having, like, late game, something I found fun to do when, you know, past the point of, like, the main story, once you've done all the things, and you were just at that stage of just kind of playing around, having fun. I enjoy building multiple of, each vehicle, and putting different loadouts on them. You know, I liked having a big base, and, you know, having, like, 3 moon pools connected right next to each other, and then like 3 more in front of it, so like 3 and then 3 in front of it, and I could have like 3 sea moths and 3 prawn suits, because I liked making it so that I could have like 1 sea moth that was meant to be, I don't actually remember the exact modules now. Is that thing's getting pulled into the aquarium? Is that what that sound is? Must be. I got my little Sam the Peeper. Are there more? Awesome. There's enough fish
New
that I...
creature discovered.
There's enough fish that I can fill up his tank. I want... Not quite, actually. I want Sam to be the only peeper in there. And he is going to be the one fish that is off limits forever. Let me just go find some fish. But yeah, no. I really like being able to do that. And you know, I could have 1 sea moth that was like that had like all just cargo modules on it. And then I could have 1 sea moth that was like all like torpedoes and the static discharge fields.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
You know? So why does everything sound so menacing? Anyway, yeah. So I might actually take the time to go find some of those discs, because if I can get diving in too deep, I am going to have a blast. You know? Take you out of there. Poser! Imposter! You will be cooked for your treason. Moo-hoo-ha.
Seek fluid intake.
Newt fish. I love that that's a thing.
Vital signs stabilizing.
There you go. So yeah, that's my, I guess not so quick clip, and now more for video on my sleeper tank, my sleeper module, and my booster tank. So you know, I'm gonna probably leave that on like 50, 46. So with that done, yeah, thanks for watching.